How are you going to take care of my child? How are you going to help my child? I understand if I come to a soccer club, there's going to be development. I understand you guys have your curriculum, but who's going to take care of me? How are you guys going to get me there? And when we can sit down and lay everything out and show them the way, people go, well, this is a no-brainer. This is exactly where I want to be.
The thought process for our family was we wanted an environment where people were committed to soccer. They had a great opportunity to grow and expand as players.
What I saw was a different level of coaching, a different level of commitment to the player development. You have truly professional coaches who come every session prepared. They know exactly what they want to get out of every training session. They know exactly what they want to get out of every game.
They are dedicated and they want to be the best they can be in soccer, so we feel we're in the right place.
It's the best bang for your buck. You get the best training. I'd compare it to any other club across this country. For my kids to be able to become the best soccer players that they're capable of becoming.
The mission of this club is to be the best club in the country, and I just think that's something special because from top to bottom, they're worried about every single player and every single player's development.
Play in the center!
You're going to have players, students that are at all different levels in their development, but you want to give them the same platform to achieve their maximum potential, to figure out whatever that next step is for them, and the only way to do that is to have a consistent and objective curriculum.
With 5 passes, 5 juggles, wins you the point.
It's just important to have everybody on the same page. It's important for families to know, for parents to know that that what players are learning is consistent throughout the age groups and throughout the club.
Everything should be placed. It shouldn't be anything with power yet. We are the best club. We care about our first tier, our second tier, our last tier. We care about our players as individuals. We also care for our teams. One more though, one more. Building relationships with these guys, it impacts their lives. It's about turning these boys into men and getting them ready for college or hopefully STLFC and getting them ready for their next step.
Parents that have been in the club and they can see the improvements throughout the years. It's amazing to see how much happier they are and to see the environment that we can put them in and the fast-paced training and just the value they get for their money here is amazing.
Let's start along this line, going that way, and you can warm yourselves up. I sit in meetings, in rooms, day in, day out, week in, week out with some of the best soccer minds in St. Louis, quite honestly. And I've learned so much as a coach that I'm able to then impart to my teams and my players that I have no doubt that the level that we're at is second to none in the area.
First and foremost, you got to be open, you got to be honest. We're all achieving the same goal here. We want their kids to be better. We want their kids to play it to the best of their abilities.
The atmosphere around the office of wanting to talk about the game and wanting to discuss the game with each other and not feel like we have it all known, not feel like we know everything already, but really being open to critique and open to challenge and making sure we're doing the right things.
You have 40 years of history as a club and hundreds of years of experience in terms of the knowledge of the various coaching staffs that make up the full-time staff at St. Louis Scott Gallagher and the part-time staff.
Sideline over here with the orange cone. Does that make sense? Yes or no?
I've learned a lot from being around coaches that I look up to, having mentors. So the level of leadership and support and infrastructure that we have here is, quite honestly, is second to none in the area.